Guys, don't mind me. It's 10:58 p.m. on a Saturday night, and I went Christmas shopping today, and I got food with friends, and it was great. It was awesome. It was cute. It was quirky. Sorry, this bed is squeaky, and there's a fan going on in the background. This video is super low quality, but like, I just want to talk about something. Oh my god. So I just finished a book called Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and let me tell you, it is by Becky Albertoli, I think is her name. I forget exactly what the author's name is. I'm shook. It is. It's very kind of like John Green, suburban, like quirky suburban, like high school, slightly romance, like LGBT theme. But A, the writing is phenomenal. B, the character Simon, the main character, is phenomenal. Oh my god, he's wonderful. It's like this book was like what we needed, like what LGBT youth, and by LGBT youth I mean like any LGBT youth, of course, but like specifically like being gay and like being a gay man, like not man, but like a gay teen, I guess, whatever, gay male teen or whatever term you want to use in high school. Like, I mean, it wasn't that bad for me, but like this book was just so nice. You know, it was like I just related to Simon so much, like just like so much, like so incredibly much, like what do you just the way his mind was and the way just like his personality and like even the way he dressed was like me to a core, and he did theater, and I just was dying the whole book. I was like, this was me in high school. I mean, I didn't write emails to some mysterious man that I found out was like one of my friend's friends. Like that, I didn't do that. But like, I can't even. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not trying to give any spoilers. Like, it's just so good. Like, you have to read it. Like, it is a phenomenal piece of literature. I just love it. And I'm just like so emotional right now because it was such a good fucking book. And I just, to the author, like, thank you so much. I'm currently reading one, two, three, four, five, six different books. I'm reading Harry Potter #4. I'm reading a book in Portuguese by Eduardo Silva called Traços. I'm still reading that. I'm reading the second book in the Fifth Wave series called The Infinite Sea. I'm wearing Note to Self by Connor Franta. I'm like this close to finishing It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson. And I just started Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I also have like a book about Frida and like 4 Harry Potter books left to read. I'm going to get a shit ton more for Christmas. So I'm super excited. I love books. I've been thinking, what if I start making main channel videos about books? I know it's like not my brand, but like I have 133 subscribers. How much of a brand do you have at 133? And I also don't give a shit about like other people. I just like making videos. I love it so much. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this book because it's phenomenal and I think you should go read it right now. It is like anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks. It's probably cheaper on Amazon. It is phenomenal. Amazing. I can't even, like, oh my god, I'm dying. It's so good. It's so good. So good. So good. You should go watch. You should go read it. The movie's coming out. They're doing a movie. I'm gonna flip my shit at the movie theater when it comes out. Number one, and number two, there's an audiobook, and like I never did Audible, so I'm just gonna do Audible and download the audiobook and just re-listen to it. Even though I just read it, I want to listen to it. It's such a good book. I'm gonna cry. It's so good. It just makes my life so much better. And like, I a little off topic and moving on from books. Let me know in the comments below if you're reading any books you really enjoy right now. But like, I want to talk about something else real quick. So something that's like happened to me, like I've changed obviously because of Brazil, and people change over time. Like I'm still Jake. Like I'm still like, ah! Like I'm still weird. I'm still like, whatever. But like, I mean, besides all the shit in Brazil that happened, like with time management, organized, all that bullshit, whatever. Not bullshit, but stuff, whatever. I have just like thinking about like friendships, right? And like this book had me thinking about that, right? Because it not only dealt with like him being gay wasn't really like a big deal in the book, which I liked, but like dealing with like friendships, like friendship was a really important theme in the book, and like I just was thinking about that for a second, and I was like, listen, I have, and I'm gonna be open book about this because like whatever, I feel like other people can learn about this, but like and like how many people are gonna watch this? Not a lot, so whatever. I mean, I would like them to, but whatever. Anyway, I like unfortunately some friendships ended in the past like year and a half, whatever. Some people had opinions that unfortunately were not true about me, and they just thought they were true and didn't want to be friends with me. And other people just like two other people just like ghosted me and dipped out of my life for whatever reason that they felt was necessary. Fine, that's awesome, great, good for you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're living your life. I hope you're doing well. I don't have any hard feelings. Whatever. If these people decided to walk back into my life, I'd love to just say hi to them. Whatever. I don't care. I'm over it. I've been through this like conversation in my own head and with other people in my life like 1,000 times. It's great. I've completely moved on. It's irrelevant to me personally right now, but it's got me thinking about just like friendships in general. When I got back to Canada from Brazil, well, from the U.S., when I got back to North America, I was thinking like I'm not bitter about people who didn't talk to me because when I was in Brazil, like it doesn't like I was on exchange doing my awesome thing. They were out doing whatever their thing is. But like honestly, there's some people I just haven't like seen or like made a huge effort to hang out with. With like thinking back a year or 2 years ago, I would like go way out of my way to like see these people or whatever. But like, what's the point? Like, I never felt like that connection was ever going to be stronger than it was. So I just like whatever. So there's like for like I can't obviously I'm not going to name people's names, but I can just think of people that like I think are good people and I appreciate their company and I think they're awesome and they'll always be someone I care about as an acquaintance or even a friend or whatever. It's just someone I know. Um, but obviously, it's not like we're gonna die if we don't see each other, you know? Like, it's awesome if we bump into each other and we actually make plans and hang out. Like, awesome. But I'm not, like right now, looking ahead the next 3 weeks, I'm not gonna go out of my way and text them and be like, but maybe I will, maybe I will, maybe I won't, maybe I will. I think it's super flexible and I think I've gotten so much better at just like realizing like the people that I want to be friends with and like good friends with and people I just want to have around me. And like I've always surrounded myself with good people regardless. I don't surround myself with like shitty people, but like I've just been good at like whatever, I've just been so much more flexible in terms of like all that shit. And I cherish the people that like I consider my best friends. I mean, there's some awkward situations where people that think that they're really close with me when they're like not actually. And like I feel like you're probably thinking, Jake, you should probably have that conversation with them, but like you're talking to someone who doesn't like confrontation, so it's probably not going to happen. But it's whatever. I don't care. People, if that's how they feel, that's awesome. Great. And maybe we will get closer, and that's awesome, and I'm totally open to that. But it's just a little awkward for me sometimes. But it's like whatever. It's cool. Like it's fine. Like I know it's coming from a really good place in their heart, and I really appreciate that. But anyway, I don't know. I guess that my takeaway from this, besides reading Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, is that navigating human relationships, not romantic ones, but friendships, is a journey and it is difficult, but you learn. You're going to have different kinds of friends, and different kinds of friends are going to be good for different things, and they're going to feel things and you're going to feel things, and like you're going to hang out, you're not going to hang out, and you're going to make new friends and lose friends and all this shit. It's just going to be a constant shuffling of people throughout your life. But there's going to be a few people that will always be there. Or maybe they're not there now, but in 5 years they'll be there and they'll be there till you die. You know, I think that's extremely important, and I feel like that's something that we get told a lot, but we don't actually ever embody because we're like, okay, but like we don't ever. But then you learn, you lose friends, and you realize that other friends aren't like as close, which is totally fine, as you'd like to think or whatever, and that's totally legit and fine and awesome, and I just think that's super important. But anyway, yeah. So if you didn't catch the memo, that's a great book to read, and that's a life lesson that you're probably not gonna take to heart, which is fine and great and awesome, but like you'll go through your shit, you'll experience it, you'll learn, you'll move on, and it's awesome. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video and talk to you guys. Thanks for watching my second channel. I will see you guys next time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, comment down below your current read, or if you've read the same book I did, Simons versus the Homo Sapien Agenda, and how it like blew your fucking mind. And give the video a like. I will see you next time. Ciao. Love you all. Goodbye.